They're made out of meat.
Meat?
Meat. They're made out of meat.
Meat?
There's no doubt about it. We picked up several from all over the planet, probed them all the way through. They are completely meat.
But what about the messages and the signals from the stars?
They use the radio signals to talk, but the signals don't come from them. They come from machines.
Well, who made the machines? That's who we want to speak to.
They made the machines. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Meat made the machines.
You're asking me to believe in sentient meat.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. These creatures are the only sentient beings in the entire sector, and they are made out of meat.
Okay, maybe they're like the Oriflamme. You know, a carbon-based life form that goes through a meat stage?
No, they're born meat and they die meat. We studied them for several of their lifetimes. Didn't take long. Do you have any idea of the lifespan of meat?
Okay, maybe they're like the Weddley. You know, a meat head with an electroplasma brain.
We thought that because they do have a meat head like the Weddley. But I told you, we probed them. They're meat all the way through.
No brain?
Well, there's a brain, all right. It's just the brain is made out of meat.
So what does the thinking?
You're not understanding, are you? You're refusing to deal with what I'm telling you. The meat does the thinking, the brain, the meat.
Thinking meat? You're asking me to believe in thinking meat?
Yes, thinking meat, conscious meat, loving meat, dreaming meat. The meat is the whole deal. Are you beginning to get the picture, or do I need to start all over again?
Oh my god. You're serious then? They're made out of meat?
Yes, thank you, finally. They are indeed made out of meat. They've been trying to contact us for almost 100 of their years.
So we're supposed to talk to meat?
It's the idea. It's the message they're sending out by radio. Hello, anyone out there? Anybody home? That sort of thing.
So they do talk then?
Yes, except they do it with meat.
But you told me they used radio.
Oh, what do you think's on the radio? Meat sounds. You know when you flap or slap meat, it makes a sound. Well, they communicate by flapping their meat at each other. They can even sing by squirting air through the meat.
Oh my god, singing meat. So, what does this meat want?
Well, first it wants to talk to us, then I imagine exploring the universe, contacting other sentiences, swapping ideas and information, the usual.
And what would you advise?
Officially or unofficially?
Both?
Officially, we are required to contact, welcome and log in all sentient races and multi-beings in this quadrant of the universe without prejudice, fear or favour.
And unofficially?
I advise we erase the records and forget this whole thing.
I'm glad you said that.
I know it seems harsh, but there has to be a limit. I mean, do we really want to make contact with meat?
Oh, I agree, but will this work? I mean, how many planets are we dealing with here?
Oh, just one. They can travel to other planets in special meat containers, but they can't live on them. And being meat, they can only travel in sea space, which limits them to the speed of light. That means the chances of them ever making contact with us are pretty slim, infinitesimal, in fact.
So we just pretend no one's home in the universe?
That's it.
Cruel, but you said it yourself. Who wants to meet meat? What about the ones you probed? Will they remember anything?
No, they'll be considered crackheads if they do. We went into their brains and smoothed out the meat, so we're just a dream to them.
A dream to meet. How strangely appropriate.
And we mark the entire sector unoccupied.
Good. Case closed. So, is there anything else? Anything interesting on this side of the galaxy?
Yes, a rather shy but sweet hydrogen core cluster intelligence in a Class 9 star in the G445 sector. They got in contact a couple of galactic rotations ago and they want to be friendly again.
They always come around.
Yes, and why not? Can you imagine how unbearably, unutterably cold the universe would seem if one were all alone?